This is my second video, and the first one I recorded all of the changing settings on GarageBand, but then that didn't end up recording in the track, so it's just me describing things that aren't really happening in the track. So this is with the settings that I've chosen. My first intentional video. Hopefully this one comes out great. So today I wanted to read some cat facts for you to relax, learn, maybe get some tingles. Because I brought two cat props for you to listen to me tap on. First I have, you can hear that, this little cat glass. It's so cute. It's a glass and it's shaped like a cat. And I feel like it makes good sounds because it's hollow. And then I also have a cat pillow. I'm just gonna... I don't think I like that sound. Maybe this. On the mic. Yeah, that's... I don't know. I have a cat pillow too. Just some cat-inspired props, but let us get straight on to the box. Natcatwhispers. Facts. I feel like my computer just started getting a lot. MacBooks, no matter what year your MacBook's from, wherever it's sitting, it's always gonna get hot. Anywho, straight on to the facts. Fact. Number one. Cats spend between 30 to 50% of their day grooming themselves. Are you that clean? This behavior serves several purposes. It helps cats tone down their scent so they can avoid predators. It cools them down. It promotes blood flow. It distributes natural oils evenly around their coat, allowing them to stay warm and dry. Grooming also serves as a sign of affection between two cats, and it's thought that saliva contains enzymes that serve as a natural antibiotic for wounds. I love when cats lick themselves. It's just like another reason why cats are, and I don't want to pin cats against dogs. That's not even fair because there's two completely different types of animals and pets. But I love that cats can clean themselves. It's very cute and very practical. Fact. Number two. Purring doesn't always mean a cat is happy. Cats often make the sound when they're content, but they also purr when they're sick, stressed, hurt, or giving birth. Wow. Sick, stressed, hurt, or giving birth. Okay. I bet you can tell from other body language the cat is showing that. Hopefully you know whether they're sick, stressed, or hurt, content when they're purring. Fact number three. It's possible that purring helps bone density. Scientists don't quite know why cats purr, but one hypothesis is the sound frequency of purring the sound of purring like positively affects bone density of like humans and other animals around the cats, or if it's just like the cats are purring and it's helping their bones somehow as well. A cat's nose has catnip receptors. This is fact number 4. Ever wonder why catnip lulls felines into a trance? The herb contains several chemical compounds, including one called neptalactone, which a cat detects with receptors in its nose and mouth. The compounds trigger the typical odd behavior associated with the wacky kitty weed, including sniffing, head shaking, head rubbing, and rolling around the ground. Yes, cats love catnip and it's kind of weird, but it's cute, I guess. And it helps them like focus their energy. Fact number 5. Most cats don't respond to catnip. Okay. That's interesting given the previous fact. Even though, it says that cat detects with receptors in its nose and mouth, so I guess not everybody has these receptors. Not everybody, not every cat. More than half of the world's felines don't respond to catnip. Scientists still don't know why some kitties go crazy for the aromatic herb and others don't. They have figured out that catnip sensitivity is hereditary. If a kitten has one catnip sensitive parent, there is a 1 in 2 chance that they will also grow up to crave the plant. If both parents react to nip, the odds increase to at least 3 in 4. I feel like that's akin to in humans. There's 2 things that actually come to mind. It's the one that's like sensitivity to cilantro, which is like some people eat cilantro and it tastes to them like soap. And then also the urine smell after eating asparagus. I think both of those things are hereditary. Fact number 6. Cats make great private detectives. Can't afford a private eye. A feline might be able to do the job for free. In the 1960s, Ambassador Henry Help, who lived in the Dutch embassy in Moscow, noticed that his 2 Siamese kitties were arching their backs and clawing at one of the walls. Help had a hunch that the cats heard something he couldn't, and sure enough he found 30 tiny microphones hidden behind the boards. Instead of busting the spies, Help and his staff took advantage of surveillance and griped about household repairs or packages stuck in customs while standing in front of the mics. The eavesdroppers took care of their complaints, and apart from Help and his companions, no one was the wiser. Fact number 7. The wealthiest cat is named Blackie. A rich British antique dealer named Ben Rhea loved his cat Blackie so much that when he died in 1988, he left most of his estate, totaling nearly 13 million to the luckiest, albeit likely indifferent, feline. The money was split among 3 cat charities, which had been instructed to keep an eye on Rand's beloved companion. That's really sweet. To this day, Blackie holds the Guinness World Record for wealthiest cat. That's really sweet. I love that for that cat. Emperors loved cats. If you adore felines, you're in good company. Many of history's most famous figures, including Florence Nightingale, Pope Paul II, Mark Twain, and the Bronte sisters, all owned and loved cats. Fact number 11. Abraham Lincoln was a huge fan of cats. Still, the title of history's craziest cat man might go to Abraham Lincoln. Mary Todd Lincoln was once asked if her husband had any hobbies. Her response, cats. He also liked dogs. He's just an animal guy. I love that. Oh no, a word I cannot pronounce. In fact number 12, fact number 12. If you love cats, you're an allurophile. Not sure how to say that. Looking to elevate your vocabulary, try using a word I cannot pronounce. Allurophile. In a casual conversation, it is a fancy word for cat lover. It's derived from the Greek word for cats, aeloris, and the suffix phile, which means lover. Conversely, allurophobe, a combination of the Greek word for cat and phobe, describes someone who hates cats. I guess I'm surprised that the Greek word for cats isn't like something closer to feline. Wait, am I thinking about Greek? Feline is Latin for cats, not Greek. And I also thought that phile and phobe were Latin, but I am no linguist. Anywho, fact number 13. Cats first went to space in 1963. On October 18th, 1963, French scientists used a rocket to launch the first cat into space. The feline's name was Felicette, and she made it safely to the ground following her parachute descent. Oh my gosh. Almost definitely landing on 2 feet. Wow, why did she have to land via parachute? I don't know, but that's great that she landed safely. Fact number 14. The world's oldest living cat is 31 years old. 31. Let me grab that cat cup to tap on. As for the world's oldest living cat, the title belongs to sometimes cranky white and orange kitty named Rubble, who celebrated his 31st birthday in June. Oh no, when's this article? I think this article is from 2019 or 2020. The average lifespan of a cat is 12 to 18 years. I'm hoping to hear some good things about Rubble if I looked him up. Fact number 15. The Guinness World Records don't have an award for fattest cat. Officials don't want to encourage people to overfeed their pets. Yup. Because that's not healthy for them. But in 2003, a Siamese cat named Katie was a serious contender for the unofficial record. Katie, who lived in Russia, was given hormones to stop her mating. She was on kitty birth control. The treatment had an unintentional side effect. It dramatically increased her appetite and the hungry kitty ballooned to 50 pounds. Oh my. Fact number 16. Cats might be marking you as territory when they massage you. I love when cats massage. It's so nice. It feels like the cat really loves you with the scent glands in their paws. Who knew they had scent glands in their paws? Now I want to find a cat and smell their paws. And since kittens need their mama's belly to stimulate milk production, there's also a chance that they carry this behavior into adulthood. Fact number 17. There's a cat painting worth close to $1 million. In 2015, a 6 by 8.5 foot oil painting, billed as the world's largest cat painting, sold at an auction for more than $820,000. It's called My Wife's Lovers. And it belonged to a wealthy philanthropist named Katie Johnson. She loved felines so much that she owns dozens, some even say hundreds, of kitties, and commissioned a painter to capture Turkish Angoras and Persians in their natural element. Since Johnson's husband called the Clouder My Wife's Lovers, the nickname was selected as the artwork's title. I watched a video recently by one of my favorite YouTubers. I watch a lot of educational YouTube. Useful charts about cat breeds. So he has 2 cats and he did like 23andMe for cats, and he made a video about it. And I found it really interesting. It was funny because he makes a lot of videos that are like the royal family, like who would be the king of America if George Washington was a king, a monarch instead of a president, and like the family trees of celebrities and stuff like that. And people in the comments were like, I thought you were gonna show a picture of your cat's great-grandmother in like black and white. But the video is actually so cool. It talked about cats, obviously where they came, evolved from like larger cats, and how there are like domestic cats bred with exotic cats, and that's where you get like the exotic cat breeds. And then they talked about his cats and what breeds they were, and I thought it was very interesting. Fact number 18. Back to the facts. Cats don't always land on their feet. Contrary to popular belief, cats don't always land on their feet when they fall, but more often than not, all 4 paws end up touching the ground. Cats have a fantastic sense of balance, so they're able to tell up from down, and adjusting their bodies accordingly. If they sense they're plummeting downwards, they twist their flexible backbones mid-air, allowing them to right themselves so they don't fall splat on their backs. Additionally, cats can spread their legs out to parachute through the air, and they're small, like boned, and covered in thick fur, meaning their fall isn't going to be as hard as, say, a dog's. I love how agile cats are. Cats remind me of like gymnasts. Fact number 19. whimsical antics of a group of felines, but the manuscript originally intended to feature dogs too. In the end, though, Eliot determined that dogs don't seem to lend themselves to verse quite as well, collectively, as cats. I think this is what I'd say about cats in respect to observing them artistically. I was kind of saying, like, cats remind me of gymnasts, cats like the catwalk, cats, landing on all 4 feet, 9 lives. I feel like there's a lot of lore because cats are just like a little bit more mysterious than dogs. So that is the last